Hi, everyone. So for this week's word work, you will be completing word family webs. If you've already done your writing assignment, these word families will be very familiar to you. So you've got two choices. You can either complete your word family webs on the attached Google Slides, or you can print out the black and white version here and write it out by hand, then take a photo of your work, upload it to your assignment page in your Google Classroom, and turn in your assignment that way. I'm going to show you the Google Slides version though. So once you click that open, you will notice that each word family has its own color. So in this word family, EST, that makes the sound est. Well, now you have to fill out these bubbles with words that have that sound, est. I'm thinking of a word. It describes a clothing item that you put on the top of your body, but it doesn't have sleeves. And it ends in the sound est. Can you think of what word I'm thinking of? Vest. If you thought of vest, that was the word. So I just clicked on the bubble and then I started typing in my word. I could even think of one more word to help you out. This is a word that is the opposite of worst. It ends in est, and it is the opposite meaning of the word worst. Can you think of what word I'm thinking of? If you've guessed best, you're correct. So I'll find another bubble, click on it, and type in that word. So can you complete the rest of these bubbles? This is our next word family. It's the IKE, which makes the sound Ike family. I need to think of words that have Ike in it. Well, I'm thinking of a name that has the sound Ike in it. Can you think of what name has the sound Ike? If you guessed Mike, you're correct. So again, I just have to find a bubble that I want to write in, click on it, and I'll write the word Mike. Oh, wait, I made a mistake. Can you tell what mistake I made? It's a name, so I actually have to make that an uppercase M. There we go. I'm also thinking of another word that's the opposite of dislike. Can you figure that out? If you guessed like, you're correct. Try to think of other words that have the sound Ike in it. In this word family, we have EAT. This one actually has a long vowel combination. We've got the E and the A. And if you remember that song, when two vowels go walking, the first one does the talking. So E and A make the long E vowel sound. E. And then we have a consonant T, so we go eat. What word has the word family eat in it? I'm thinking of a word that describes food that have come from animals. Can you think of what word I'm thinking of? If you've guessed the word meat, you're correct. So again, hover on a bubble, click it, type in your word. I'm thinking of another word. It's something that you would sit on. If you've guessed seat, you're correct. So I'll type that in over here. So again, fill in the rest of the bubbles. For this word family, we've got the long I vowel sound, and it's the combination IGH. And then we've got our consonant T, so that makes the sound ite. Can you think of words that have ite in it? Right now, I'm actually looking at an object that makes things very, oh, if I say the word, you'll know the word. It's the opposite of dark. Can you think of what word has the sound ite and is the opposite of dark? If you've guessed light, you're correct. So you would type that in. I'm thinking of another word. It describes when someone goes in the air travels in an airplane to somewhere else. Can you think of that word? If you've thought of the word flight, you'd be correct. And it's kind of interesting because if you look, the word flight actually has the word light inside of it. So try to think of more "ite" words. The last combination of letters in our word family, web, is OW. Now, this combination actually makes two different sounds. We have OW as in ow, and we have OW as in O. So in this word web, you can actually do a combination of both. One word that I'm thinking of, it actually connects to the word meat. It's an animal that some people eat, and it provides milk. Can you think of that animal? If you guessed cow, you'd be correct. So I'm going to write the word in, cow. But remember, OW also makes the sound O. So I'm thinking of a word that decorates presents. We put it on top of a present or a gift after we wrap it all up. Can you think of that word? It has the sound O in the end. If you guess the word bow, you'd be correct. So maybe I'm going to put that word on the bottom half. So for the OW web, you can either choose the ow sounds like cow or the O sounds like bow. Once you're done, you're going to want to turn this in. All right, have fun.